Friday morning, time once again for Bobcat Central with our friend Ashley Washburn. Ashley, you're back home.
I'm
you
back
made it.
home, yeah.
Nice game last weekend, though. That was a nice win to pick up. Got a chance to get our feet under us a little bit there with the two quarterback system back in action for a little bit anyway.
Nice win, ugly start.
Yeah.
I think is probably the best way to put it. But yeah, it was great to see Tommy back out there. And, you know, there were a couple of missed passes, but he still completed like 80% of them, had 3 touchdowns on the day. So definitely great to have him back. You can see that they're kind of managing Sean Chambers' workload a little bit, hearing he's actually a little banged up from these past couple weeks. And so I'm sure, you know, he's been really getting ready for this upcoming week.
Let's just jump right into that. This is as good as it gets, at least so far in the season. You got a top 5 matchup. Weber State rolling into town. What do we know about the Wildcats? What do we know about that game? Well,
I think right off the top, they're undefeated. So that's one thing we know about. But the craziest part about this team is there's not one player that stands out. And that's exactly what Vegan said on Monday this week, you know, asking, who are you going to look at stopping on offense, or who are you guys trying to contain on defense? And he was like, everyone. You know, everyone's a playmaker. They run 6 DBs. They run man-to-man. On offense, I think they've only allowed 5 sacks at the quarterback this year. So, I mean, you've got playmakers on all cylinders.
Yeah, every game counts. We talk about it every week. Every game, every win counts, all of those kind of things. But does this one carry a little bit? I mean, obviously you beat a top 5 team at home. You got that home record thing going. There's a lot
There's
happening
so many
Saturday.
things on the line. Yeah, so if we just want to start from the beginning, I guess, you know, 3 versus 5 matchup. They're trying to beat their attendance record. They were just 40 fans short that Idaho State game. So when you have a 3 versus 5 matchup, there's no reason people don't get through the gates actually and leave that tailgating to go watch what's happening in Bobcat Stadium. But also the longest active home win streak. They tied their program record of 16 against Idaho State. You take down number 5 Weber State, you have the new program record. But on top of that, you know, there was so much shakeup in the Big Sky with Montana losing last week. And so, you know, if you come out and you beat Weber State, it really sets you up to win that Big Sky Conference championship at the end of the season.
You got to beat them, though.
You got to beat them, though. And that's the other part. And it's going to be an interesting atmosphere with the rain, the cold. You know, they haven't been practicing in that all week. Obviously, it's been great here in Bozeman. But, yeah, you've got to win it. And, you know, Vegan has said you hope the fans are on your side, because it's hard to go into an environment like Bobcat Stadium, and you hope that they make it loud on those 3rd down situations for Weber State. And, you know, it's going to be interesting.
I have a feeling it's going to be a different Bobcat team. It's not going to be a different Bobcat team, but I have a feeling we're going to see a little different level of play than we've seen, because it carries a little more weight this time around.
It does. Different level of play, but also some different faces. You know, unfortunately, you had so many people get injured in that Northern Colorado game, so you're going to have two new fresh faces to that offensive line. You'll have Omar Abedian, also Jacob Kettles, 2 freshmen or 2 standing freshmen on the team, as well as 3 sophomores. So you have an extremely young offensive line. But, you know, you have all these questions at the beginning of the season of, is this offensive line going to be able to withstand, you know, all the changes that we've had? And they've been very flat out saying this is the best offensive line that we've had compared to last year. And so they're not very nervous about, you know, losing 2 people to their offensive line this week. But, yeah, it's going to be the better team, obviously, that shows up. Yeah, it's such a saying, but like the better team will win kind of situation. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting, if it's raining, I'm sure we'll see a lot of rushing, which obviously that's something Montana State can do really well, but so can Weber State. They've got 3 backs, and they've got a lot of depth. They've got 3 backs with over 250 rushing yards. Their top back, Josh Davis, he actually missed last week with an injury, so you know he's coming into this week refreshed, and hopefully he's going to try to do everything he can to walk away with a Weber State win.
Yeah, I just have a feeling the Wildcats are thinking that number 5 that we're carrying around probably not nearly as number that it should be. They are undefeated. You mentioned that, and I'm just feeling like they're going to come in here with a lot to prove, and that sets itself up for a really good contest Saturday.
Well, you have to remember what happened with them last season. They had made it to a postseason since 2015. Last year broke that, so they didn't even make the postseason last year. And you can also remember Montana State going down to Ogden last year. That was quite the back and forth battle, with Montana State winning on their own turf. And I actually asked Coach Hill earlier this week of, you know, are you coming into this game, you know, hoping to prove something because of that loss? And he said, that's not even what we're trying to do. He's like, we're just trying to win a Big Sky championship, and it starts this Saturday. So
and unlike in Greeley, you got to start it right off the front.
Exactly. You have to jump out right from the gun. You can't try to be a second half team, because that's the other part of this team. And Weber State did not allow a single score in the fourth quarter until this last week. And so they're a second half team. I mean, they're going to come out strong, but when it comes down to the wire, that's why they're 6-7-0 right now, is they're trying to win games, and they beat Utah State single-handedly, UC Davis, Eastern Washington by like 20, 25 points. And so they're not a team to look down on, that's for sure.
You looking forward to it?
I'm looking very forward to it. I've bought the hand warmers. If you're going to go to the game, it's going to be cold. I keep seeing that number drop. It's going to be rainy. We'll see if it turns into some sleet or snow. But, yeah, it's going to be fun. Hopefully you guys pack the stadium, so it'll be warm for you guys in the stands.
There you go. Again, Ashley Washburn joining us this morning. Bobcat Central as the Wildcats of Weber State roll into town on Saturday. Ashley, we'll catch up with you next week and see how it all went.
Catch you up during the bye week.
Sounds like a perfect plan.
There we go.
Thank you very much. You're watching Montana This Morning. We're back with more right after this.